The battle at Lake Changjin was one of 2021's most expensive and talked about films, but its cinematic success came with a heavy dose of controversy. Backed by the Chinese government and boasting a massive $200 million budget, the movie became a box office juggernaut, yet it was banned in several countries due to its nationalistic narrative and questionable historical framing. A blockbuster built on national pride. Commissioned by multiple Chinese state bodies, including the National Radio and Television Administration and the Communist Party's propaganda department, the battle at Lake Changjin was positioned as more than just entertainment. It was a cultural event designed to commemorate China's involvement in the Korean War, known domestically as the War to Resist U.S. Aggression and Aid Korea. Co-directed by top-tier Chinese filmmakers Chen Kaige, Sui Hark, and Dante Lam, the film's massive production budget made it the most expensive movie in Chinese history. Tens of thousands of People's Liberation Army soldiers were used as extras, with filming spread across multiple provinces and historical sites. Despite its domestic success, where it grossed over $900 million and became China's highest-grossing film ever at the time, the movie sparked a firestorm internationally. The controversial narrative. The film centers on Chinese troops battling American forces during the Battle of Chosin Reservoir, a key confrontation in the Korean War. It heavily emphasizes Chinese heroism and sacrifice, portraying the PLA as valiant underdogs facing insurmountable odds. Meanwhile, American soldiers are depicted as weak, disorganized, and comparatively unscathed by the war's horrors. This portrayal was met with intense criticism outside China, particularly for its historical revisionism. Analysts and historians pointed out that the film downplays or ignores key facts such as the North Korean invasion of the South, the role of the United Nations, and the Korean people's suffering, reducing the war to a binary conflict between China and the U.S. Many also noted that the film paints over a tactical defeat as a strategic victory and fails to acknowledge the heavy losses endured by Chinese forces. Banned in 3 countries. Due to its propagandistic tone and historical inaccuracies, the battle at Lake Changjin was banned in South Korea for ignoring Korean agency and reframing the war as a China-US conflict. Malaysia, where communist propaganda is illegal. Some regions in China, though not formally banned, the film was withheld from release in certain areas due to local licensing decisions and backlash. The film also drew criticism from Chinese viewers who questioned its historical fidelity. However, dissent was often met with harsh consequences. Former journalist Luo Chongping was detained for insulting national martyrs after publicly criticizing the movie's narrative and China's role in the war. Propaganda or patriotic cinema. To many Chinese audiences, the film resonated as a tribute to national resilience and sacrifice. Critics praised its large-scale battle sequences, immersive visuals, and stirring performances. But outside of China, its status as a propaganda vehicle overshadowed those achievements. While the battle at Lake Changjin is undeniably a feat of filmmaking in terms of scale and execution, it remains a stark reminder of how cinema can be wielded as a tool for political messaging. Its ban in multiple countries wasn't just about politics. It reflected deeper concerns about how history is portrayed, remembered, and manipulated on the big screen.